Oh, just they need Jesus. We just need to be loved where they're at. And it's kind of cool. This is my second time really being down here and serving, and I'm just really enjoying it and just getting to share Christ with them through everything we do here today.
Because I haven't been down here for a while, and I know that I need to recommit to helping people that might not be as well off financially, or like in an area that my family might be, but that's no reason for me to disregard people just because they might be in a different maybe financial situation or family situation. That's no reason to shoot down a brother or sister that might need help, that might just need their day brightened in some sort of way, whether it's just playing a simple game of soccer, maybe some football, or just having someone to talk to.
I think of this as kind of like a random act of kindness, where if they see that we're doing this kind of good in a place that rare good is actually shown, it'll give them a little inspiration. And with seeing a place like this being set up new, it might give them a little inspiration to start coming around here and maybe getting a relationship with Jesus just by talking with us, or even just coming to church.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, what he said.
You know, today's the day. It's the best day. We got to share with the Lord what we got, and this is what we're doing.
Yeah. What
it's
do you?
all going to be good. We're going to work up a little sweat, and it's all going to be for the better.
All right. So you've been down here to this neighborhood before, haven't you?
I have.
Yeah.
This is cool. I can't wait to see the renovation on the other 2 apartments. That's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Well, for as much as anything, it really is the people that come here who just want to be part of a process of helping their community and growing in their faith in the Lord. And it's just wonderful to be part of that and to really serve, whether it's just being a listener or a helper like today, or sit next to somebody at a meal or whatever. It's just, it's whatever God leads you to do when you're down here, I think.
I mean, I really like, to reach out to people and just kind of interact with the kids in the neighborhood. And so I just thought that this would be a really fun experience to do, especially because I've never actually been down here before. And my brother's been down here a lot, and I was like, oh, I really want to join, and just be here. So
one thing to learn about it in school and about the reality of people living in this type of neighborhood, and to actually come here and experience it is a different story too. So.
Well, I come down here to see and to hang out with my sisters and brothers and my friends, and to see if I can make friends and share the love of Christ in everybody's life. And in return, I have received the same.
Obviously this is a poor neighborhood and everything. And I personally grew up pretty poor. I grew up country poor, not city poor, so it's a little bit different. And it's just one of those things that I just recognize myself and my family and a lot of what's going on down here.
I don't know, friends kind of convinced me. The paper said needed big, strong men, and I was like, hey, here's the point. No, I'm kidding.
That's going in there.
I know.
My biggest thing is people are just people, and honestly, anybody I've ever met down here has been cool, been easy to get along with, easy to talk to. I have no hesitation at this point about coming down to be a part of this.
I would say it's not like an experience that a lot of people have had before, and I think that it kind of opens up your eyes to a lot of the things that are going on, and it gives you a chance to be able to actually do something, rather than just kind of sit around and think about doing something, but actually getting out there to do it.
Well, if someone's thinking about coming down here and they're hesitant about maybe wandering into this area, the 04, I'll tell them, there's nothing to fear, there's nothing to fret about, because they're the same as you and I, except for the grace of God, you and I can be in the same situation. But if you come down here, I guarantee you'll experience the love and you'll come back again.
What is it?
It's just a warm feeling, a nice feeling to have, And I think, in terms of the needs that I see, when you come down here, God will press upon you what needs you need to
I'd say you need to come down and see how fortunate you are and the gifts that God has given you, and then the gifts that you can share.
I'd say just looks can be deceiving. I mean, yeah, this part of the neighborhood's got a bad reputation, but we're working and we don't feel threatened, do we?
No, I don't. No. It's because we're surrounded by people. All the people seem really nice down here. You just got to give it a chance. I think what he said, that they have a bad reputation down here. It kind of scares people off, and it might be a little bit uncomfortable to come down and work, but you just got to get out of your comfort zone sometimes.
First of all, I understand that, because the first time I came down here, but I remember the first few days I would be down here. People would walk past you on the street. You could easily have a conversation with them, and I felt really totally at home and at ease, and it doesn't bother me a bit. And they're people, just like, I've taught school for 35 years in the inner city and in the suburbs, and people are people, and they all have their needs, and they all want to have a sense of reaching out to each other, I think.
I would say definitely take a chance. A lot of the kids that we see down here, they're so eager and hungry just to be loved on, and it's very safe, and there's nothing to be afraid of, and there's a lot of people around just to all take part in this. So I would definitely say do it, take a chance.